AL East matchup. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. Towing the slab in today's game, Sandy Alcantara. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Got him swinging. Went back to the changeup and it was successful. And now it's Alec Bohm. The 1-1 is fouled off. That's hard hit on the line. And there's two down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Kyle Schwarber.
And Boog, he's the table setter for this offense. Team leader and on-base percentage. I mean, that just gives your teammates plenty of chances to cash in.
Drops into the glove, and that is that. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Otto Lopez. Chris, it's been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season.
2 strikes.
Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Agustin Ramirez. Just off the inside edge. Next pitch is outside. 1 out, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball, and then the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
2 down, base is empty. Jacob Marcy will hit next.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Nothing doing for the Marlins. We played an inning, no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. JT Realmuto steps in. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Bangs off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well.
Now this one gets through. Throws to second. Now they get the runner and a rundown. And they put the tag on him for the out. So here's Bader now. And he swings through that one. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. He caught it behind his back, and they get the out. Now batting Max Kepler. Ripped on the ground to second. The throw to first. That's out number 3. Back here in Miami, bottom of the inning, leading off, Heriberto Hernandez. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the sweeper misses. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Next pitch is outside. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2 in the count.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that just misses.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. You got to put a ball in play.
Hopped up Sosa. Makes the catch, inning over. Miami down in order. All set for the start of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa.
I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boog. He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time. But start days are a different story. That's when things get serious for this guy.
And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Up the middle, Lopez. There's 1. And that's 2. No runs. As we go to the last of the third. And at the plate for Miami, Javier Sanoja. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that will fall. So a man on base to start the inning.
That ball right there landed in what they call a no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the
hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count.
Runner on the go. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Back to the top of the lineup, Otto Lopez. The next to hit, right through there for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Makes the catch for the out. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
1 ball.
Tying run in scoring position here in the last half of the third. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And we're back. Start of the 4th, and digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. Here's a 1-1. Grounds 1 to short. Lopez gets it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
One ball.
Base is empty,
Two
one
strikes.
away. Top half of inning number 4. This one smacked out to left center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Not close with that one, and it's 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Ramirez collects, fires to first, and it's in time. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jacob Marcy. Here comes the manager out of the... On the mound now, Christopher Sanchez.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Did miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
So digging in, Heriberto Hernandez. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Marcy gets his lead at first, nobody out. Cuts and misses, it's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there, just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be...
Quick feed to second for one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. So they make short work of him there. We've played 4. It's the Phillies 1 and the Marlins nothing. Back here at Lone Depot Park. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. Falling behind 2-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Sends it to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And now Bader up to the plate. And a big swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And he makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Max Kepler. Gets him to chase after that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. Lopez in plenty of time to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Joey Wiemer. And that one fouled off. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now for the Marlins, Javier Sanoja. That one catches the zone, and it's 1-2. And there's a ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. Troy Johnston, the next up for the Marlins. Out to short, Sosa. No play, that's an infield single.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Stop. And that's the inning. 1 left for Miami. Back here in Miami. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the shortstop, Edmundo
2 balls,
Sosa.
1 strike.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Back to the mound. He's got it. Slings to first. One up, one down. This is Bryson Stott. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Line drive, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Hernandez moving under it. And that is that. Nothing across. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Otto Lopez. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Caught him looking for the K. Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Jacob Marcy digs in now. Close, but called a ball. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Got him looking. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. And it remains. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Adam Mazer.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And there's a hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
He was all over that one. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Calvin Fauché, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Backer also getting ready. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. They get one, trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. The tag, and they get him at second. That's a double play. Here's JT Realmuto. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate on the ground right side. And that chance handled. Throws to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Here's the left fielder, Heriberto Hernandez. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first on the run. And they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man. Now here's the Marlins DH, Eric Wagaman. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Inside, just missed. And that one popped in the air, left field. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. Joey Weimer getting ready to hit. Two out, space is empty. And the Phillies manager. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Orion Kerkering.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Calvin Fauché. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. But no chance to recover. He'll reach after the strikeout. So he's able to reach first base despite the strikeout, and that extends the inning. Kind of a tough turn of events for the defense there.
Yeah, it's maybe a little bit of a morale killer. For a second, you think you're about to go hit, but really quickly you have to refocus and be ready for the next play. We'll see if they can work around it.
Gets down, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Center field. Marcy sizing this one up. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. Phillies leave a couple. Now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Xavier Edwards. Big spot for him here. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And up next for Miami, Maximo Acosta. Fought off foul.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
And misses inside. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out. So they turn to their closer, Ronnie Enriquez.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
And it's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning. So here is Bryce Harper. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Takes it himself for 1. On to first, double play.
Well, the shortstop makes the decision, commits to it, touches second himself, and then a strong throw across the diamond to get that second out. Really nice job.
It'll bring up JT Realmuto. On the ground, and foul ball.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Up the middle, Lopez. On the run, throw to first. Got him. Nice play. 1 hit. Back here in Miami, bottom 9. And at the plate for Miami, Otto Lopez.
Ball, that's out.
And now 2 balls and a strike. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Realmuto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Now only one out remaining. Heriberto Hernandez now at the plate. One strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
1-0 the final for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.